The future of the insurance game is going to change. It is here. The future of insurance sales is here right now. And we really wanted to focus on how do you train your team, but get your time back.
Welcome to the Insurance Buzz. We are your hosts, Michael and Courtney Weaver. And on today's episode, it is a very special episode. We are extremely excited to announce the launch of our new business, Agency Coach AI, which brings a dedicated AI coach to you and your team 24/7, baby. Let's go.
I am so excited. This is the first and only AI-powered sales coaching and training product specifically created for insurance professionals. Hooty-hoo. I'm going to go right into it.
Let's go right into it. We're excited. We are pumped up for this.
We have been working on this for almost an entire year. There has been a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of resources dedicated to bringing you the tool that you need to evolve. Like the future of the insurance game is going to change. It is here. The future of insurance sales is here right now. And we really wanted to focus on how do you train your team but get your time back. Like that's the biggest thing as an insurance agent is you actually have to make a choice here. Am I going to train my team or am I going to invest in all of these other resources, invest in my time? There's a lot of things that you have to tackle as an insurance agent. We really wanted to focus on, okay, how do we bring a product to market that allows you to truly be the CEO of your business, that drives up not only your production, but also gives you full transparency into the conversations that are being had in your agency, and then works with these people on this is what they're struggling with, provides training, provides the role play feature where they can actually practice, and call transcription.
That's just a very small portion of what it does. I'm going to make a bold claim here.
Okay.
I'm going to say this will be the most valuable tool. All right. This will be one of the most valuable tools, if not most valuable tool you've ever been able to invest in your business owner career. I will make that bold claim. This is exactly what thousands of agency owners have asked of us at Weaver Sales Academy for years now. And so we put our heads together about a year ago. We're like, man, what can we create? We contacted some tech providers. And over the last now almost year, we've been working day in and day out to create this product. And this is just version 1, but just version 1 is going to change your everyday life. It is going to give you more accountability and more transparency around what's going on in your agency, regardless if you are there or not. So if you are the business owner, you are the CEO, you're wanting to figure out a way to buy back your time while also helping your team be better at what they do every single day. If you've ever wanted that manager or coach in your agency to handle the sales training, to handle the coaching, to handle some of that management, but you just didn't have the 6-figure price tag to afford one, now you have something available to you. And if you're already an agency owner with a sales manager or coach in your agency, this is just going to help them do their job even better by getting their time back so they can be better at what they do. And then, obviously, if they're better at what they do, your agency is going to thrive. So think about what you just said. So from being able to train your new hire, train your current team, being able to practice and role play with a coach right there. No shame, no judgment, no weird human awkwardness or interactions. It's right here at your team's fingertips 24/7 at your fingertips if you want to practice and role play with it. And then right after the role play, they get coached and they get a detailed coaching report. And then guess who else gets that detailed coaching report? You do, the owner, of exactly how that practice session went, exactly what your team member said, how the customer, what they said back, or the AI customer in this example, and then what it was coached on and what trainings were referenced. That's just not the best part. Then we're going to plug it into live sales calls. Live sales calls with customers where every call is recorded. You no longer have to guess. Is my team member making calls? Are they having the conversations that I believe they're having, but I really don't know? No more guessing, no more wondering, no more why did they miss a sell? What was the true objection? How did the conversation go? You get a detailed report of that exact conversation and then how your team was coached and what trainings were referenced at the end of every day so that you can now do your job better and you don't have to be at the office listening to the calls on speakerphone, trying to figure out, wow, did they say this? Did they not say it? Did they actually have the conversation? Did they not have the conversation? This just isn't for your sales team either. It works on the everyday conversations that your service team is having with customers as well.
I am so freaking excited about this. I'm excited about this because we have been role playing for years and we've had these conversations because really repetition is the mother of all skill. You have to practice. We all know that. The only way that you are going to improve is with practice. But let's be honest, role plays are weird. There's a ton of shame and judgment. And I don't know about you. I am the type of person, I want to practice in the dark. That's why anytime I speak, I always have the conversation of you don't get better and look good at the same time. Because so many times we just want to look good. But the process of looking good is really messy. And it involves practice and it involves looking kind of bad. This is something that you could do in the dark. So you don't have to do this with a human being and you can continually practice. I'm going to share a story real quick because I think it's important. If somebody's out there and they're like, explain this a little bit more. My best friend wanted to ride the Katy Trail and it's a 100-mile bike ride. And she wanted to surprise her husband. And what she did was she came over to our garage and we had a Peloton and she would practice. She would literally practice in the dark because she wanted to prepare herself, but she didn't want to practice in front of him. She didn't want that feeling of judgment or maybe I'm not doing it right. Or maybe she just didn't want to be coached by him, right? She wanted to do it on her own terms. This is the exact same thing. This allows you to get better without having to put yourself out there. Like you can do this how you want to without feeling that shame or judgment or this is weird or this is actually not a human conversation. Like a customer actually doesn't say this. These conversations are like customer conversations.
Agency owners, imagine a world where you had a coach or trainer in your office that reported to you every single day, that your team had access to every single day. And the reason why most of you don't have that already is because they're extremely expensive. Usually most sales trainers and coaches are going to cost 6 figures a year. I want to introduce you. I'm so excited to announce the launch of our new business, Agency Coach AI. This is going to provide an AI coach and trainer at you and your team's fingertips 24/7. It's a coach that never takes the day off. It is a coach that reports directly to you. It is a coach that coaches your team the way that you want them to be coached. It practices and role plays with your team every single day, and then is going to coach them on what they did well, what they could have improved on, recommended trainings that they can watch. Then it's going to report to you or the sales manager in the office exactly what was done in that practice session, exactly what was said, and exactly what they coached the team member on. Then we're going to listen to every single live sales call. Think about this, a coach or trainer that sits with your team every single day, listening to every single live conversation, coming in and going out. No more wondering, hey, is my team actually having the conversations that they've been taught? Hey, is my team actually asking for the sell? Hey, is my team actually making pivots? Hey, is my team actually doing the things that they're supposed to do compliantly? No more guessing. It is all going to be documented and given to you word for word. And the best part about this is after the live calls, the coach coaches them on what they did well, what they could have improved on, and any recommended trainings that they would recommend them take and watch. No more wondering what's going on in your office, regardless if you're there or not. This is going to give you the most transparency and accountability that you've ever had before in your agency career. And the best part about it is, with your team having a coach and trainer that they can lean on 24/7, their confidence is going to grow and they're going to become the best sales professional that they can become because they have access to have coaching and training 24/7. If you are ready to take advantage of AI, if you're ready to have more time back in your business, if you are ready to quit having to choose between training your team and growing your business, go to agencycoachai.com and check out the demo. or shoot me a text 816-727-7610, and I'll be in touch and we can get a call scheduled. Other than that, let's get back to the show.
These conversations are like customer conversations. The first time we went through this, Michael stops the role play, looks at me, and he's like, this is the most real conversation. I feel like I'm talking to a customer. I have to remind myself that this is not a customer. This is so wild. I have never had a role play conversation like this.
No, we've done thousands of role play conversations, and you just said it. They are awkward. There's always a sense of judgment. You're trying to come up with like different stories or different situations. Human, and nothing wrong with human to human role play, but we can confidently say, so we've now rolled this out at a few different workshops in front of hundreds of agents. We've incorporated this into some of our live trainings that we do within our community. And the unanimous decision is this is the most realistic way to practice a conversation that is just like a customer, but it's not a customer. There is nothing better on the market than this. I would put this against anybody. I would put this against any human role play. This is like a true customer interaction to where your team can practice true customer conversations every single day. And if they mess up, who cares? Because that's what it's made for. It's made for practice and getting better to where the conversations are as real as they get without being on a phone with a real customer.
And not only that, you get done with the role play conversation. There's training videos that are like, this is what you need to improve on. Yep. And I think that's a huge part of that. So it's not just your current team, because we're all about making humans better. We want you to be the absolute best at your career. This is why this tool is created. But it's not just for your current people. Think about your recruiting tools that you have. Now you have a clear training and development plan. That gives you a competitive edge when it comes to talent. Like now you can sit down, have a conversation with a potential recruit and say, this is what your training and development plan looks like. That is an upper hand. Like the future is here, and it is here to make you better. Like this is going to change our entire industry for the better. And I am so excited to give you transparency to make sure that you know what's going on in your agency, that your people are getting better, that you feel confident and they feel confident. This is how success happens. This is how we are going to move forward for the better. I am so excited. This is something that we're limiting because we really want to make sure that this is the best experience possible, that this is the best product on the market, and it does what you need it to do. So we're not going to open this up to everyone. We're going to limit this. This is us saying, do not get left behind. If this is something that you are interested in, you need to get a hold of us now.
Yeah, so go to agencycoachai.com and you can schedule a demo, or you can just shoot me a text right now, 816-727-7610. Just put in the body AI and I will be in touch with you. Yes, it will be me. It's not going to be a robot. It's not going to be an AI Michael. It will be me, and we'll get a call booked. But just like Courtney's saying, like we're not going to roll this out to every single agency that contacts us. We want to make sure you have an amazing experience. The best thing about this tool is we can make it unique to you, your team, your agency. We really want this to be, as I said earlier, the most valuable thing you've ever invested in. And I believe it will be. I would even put it up there with a CRM. As much data and information that a CRM gives you, this is going to give you total transparency and accountability that even a CRM can't give you. And if that's not powerful, I don't know what is, because every single owner, including ourselves, this is what we started using AI about 18 months ago, and this is what really expanded our vision on what we wanted to do for you. Like the one thing that we think about all the time and talk about is, how can we make a positive impact? How can we make our customers' lives easier? And you are our customer. I am the most excited about this that I've ever been excited about with any business that we've ever done. This will be our 7th business, and we are pumped because we truly believe that this is going to have a direct, immediate, positive impact on you and your teams right away. And there is nothing else like it in the marketplace for you currently. And we couldn't be more excited about being the ones to bring it to you, baby. So, we could go on and on for days about Agency Coach. Again, it's agencycoachai.com. Check it out. The little snapshot I gave you of what's available to you, that is exactly what. It's just a little snapshot. So make sure you schedule a call, go to the website, shoot me a text. and schedule a call. We're only going to really roll this out to 100 agents over the next couple months. We've already got a waiting list of almost 100. So make sure you text me right away. Get a call scheduled, and we'll make it happen.
I'm just so pumped about this because so many tools I see that come to the insurance industry are built by tech bros. They're very generic. This is something that is specific. This is trained on millions of hours of insurance specific conversation. So it understands our sales cycle, how we communicate, the conversations, and even the words that we're using with our customers. I am so pumped about this. We've been working with the tech team for a very, 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 very long time. But again, the things that we bring to you, we really want to bring you solutions. We want you as the entrepreneur, as the insurance agency owner, we want you to not only be a professional and have a profitable business, but we want to get you your time back. You have a lot of things that you have to manage every single day. I always say that you are playing whack-a-mole, like it is problem after problem after problem that you are trying to solve. This is going to give you just a big breath of fresh air. It's going to be a big exhale. It'll remind you why you got into the business. It'll make things fun again. I am so excited to get your feedback. Again, we're going to continue to improve this product and make sure that it is customized to you. It is something that you use on a daily basis. It's going to change the game.
Ultimately, we're just trying to give you your time back and give your team the tool necessary to be as confident and as good as they can be all the time. And I believe that's what we've created. You shouldn't have to pick between training your team and growing your business. And we believe this is going to be the tool that's going to give you your time back, that also gives you that transparency and accountability, again, regardless if you're at the office or not, to where you can plug in and you know within 30 seconds exactly what happened that day and what conversations were had and what the results were. Pretty powerful, right? So I know it's like an imaginary world. Like, man, think about if I had this and this and this and this. Now you have this.
It's a reality.
So it's a freaking reality. We're pumped. We're excited. Again, agencycoachai.com. Schedule a call or just shoot me a text, 816-727-7610, and we will make it happen. Other than that, do you have anything else to add?
No, I'm so excited for this. I can't wait to hear your feedback. I can't wait to see how this changes your business. I'm so excited. So pumped.
Yeah, we're very excited, and we couldn't do this without you and your all support. So thank you guys so much for your support along the way, and we cannot wait to get this in your hands. So other than that, as always, time and attention are our most important and most valuable assets. We appreciate you continuing to hang out with us on The Buzz. As always, we appreciate you. We love you, and we look forward to working with you soon. Take care.